What's up? It's your boy DJ Cheat. For all of the people out there who already know me, those of you who don't know me, but I'm here to give you guys a quick tutorial on how to start to become your very own DJ in today's digital world. Yes, I said digital world because we don't see too many of the vinyls anymore, other than the replicas of the new controllers that came out, like the Rain ones or the NS7s, twos and threes. If you came in encounter with any of those, or the Pioneers or the Hercules, it's a lot of brands out there now that got motorized controllers emulating the good old vinyl look. But DJing is a craft of its own. So check this video out, and I'm going to show you guys how to quick start and go ahead and start becoming either a bedroom DJ, wedding DJ, or any big event. Shoot, you could be touring if you wanted to. All right, y'all, let's get into it. Again, this is not no demo. This is a real live and in your face tutorial on how to start DJing. This is the quick startup. I am not a professional, nor do I work for Serato, Virtual DJ, Record Box, any of that. But I'm here to show solely people who want to DJ in the comfort of their home. And it's up to you if you want to take it to another level. It's up to you if you want to be the guy to practice every day. You want to be a Jazzy Jeff, or you want to be a DJ Khaled. However direction you want to go, I think it's a great hobby. It's a great cash hobby if you want it to be. Um, it's it's a good outlet, man. If you just enjoy playing music, if you just like playing music, and if you just want to learn and see how it is today and how I use it, because DJ. I've DJed for over about 10 years now, but let's get into it. Anyway, so what you want to do is, first off, you want to know what programs you want to use. I use Serato, so I'm going to show you guys me using Serato. So you want to go into your web browser, Serato.com. All right. Oh, I can't spell. Look at that. Again, this is for beginners. This is one way. This is a good way to go, good direction to go. Serato is used on plenty of professional platforms. So I've used it. I've seen plenty others use it. Great program, great app. But you do want to run it off of something like a Mac or something strong with an engine, or 8 gig, 16 gig for it to work pretty smoothly. Because once you start getting a lot of music, it's gonna pile up. Anyway, we're gonna go to Serato, and you have two different Seratos. You have the Serato Suite, and you have Serato DJ. The Serato Studio Suite is for mainly producers. I'm gonna show you guys this real quick. So if you're into producing, or if you heard of Pro Tools, Fruity Loops, anything like that, this is more of a producer platform for your producers. But Serato has tapped into this platform, and it's pretty smooth. I've seen it. I played with it. I haven't really gotten to it yet, because I use Serato for DJing. So let's back out of this. All right. So now we have Serato, the world's best DJ platform. Transform the way you sample with stems. That's one of the new features in Serato. So when you get to Serato, you want to go to products. Here you'll see all the downloads where you can get the different levels of Serato. You have different levels like DJ Pro. This works with mainly any piece of equipment that you can get that comes with Serato. And for beginners, I recommend you look at your equipment first, then read on the platform to see if it's compatible with these new hard drives that's coming out with these laptops. So you want to make sure that you don't want to buy an old piece of equipment. You try to hook it up and see if it's compatible to your new laptop or your new iPad or whatever you're trying to use to DJ with. it's going to tell you it's not configured or it's either extinct. So you won't be able to play with it unless you have a lower level of, like, for instance, MacBook Sierra, and then you have MacBook, I don't know, Java, whatever subscription you have, whatever you have it on. Either or may work, may not work, but you want to read up on that first. What's this? Oh no, I don't want that. But anyway, let's get back into it. You want to pick out your DJ hardware first. So on Serato, they give you a list of different DJ equipments, from vinyls to turntable controllers, all of the above. Motorized controllers, non-motorized controllers, digital, all digital. Some of them have touch features, but the ones I recommend is getting a piece of equipment that says Serato, because 9 times out of 10 with buying the equipment, you won't have to purchase the actual application subscription, because it comes with the actual board. It comes with the actual device, the mixer or whatnot. This is something that I actually use, similar to what I use now, and it works great in large settings, small settings. It's pretty decent. All right, next up. Now, after you done grabbed your piece of equipment and you got your Serato downloaded to your software on your computer and you're connected, you need some speakers. So for beginner DJs, I know one thing about DJing is the price of a lot of the things that we have to purchase just to even get started. Well, if you want to go towards the more professional sounding way, the way I recommend is grabbing one of these babies. This is an EV, the exact name, hold on. Electro Voice ZLX. They're very good. They give a very good sound. They sound professional. They work professionally. I see them, countless clubs. I see them in countless lounges, hookah lounges, however you want to say it. That's the new thing now, DJing in hookah lounges. I used to see a lot of guys use them in weddings. I've used them in weddings. They give out a clear output, and they're really good quality for their price. That's the real thing about them. They're lower in price than some of the other bigger brands. Better, there are better brands, there are bigger brands, but if you're starting up, this is a good route to go. It could be priced probably now, you probably can grab some for about $200 a piece, maybe lower, depends on where you're at and who you're working with. But yes, after you grab your equipment, after you download your Serato, after you have it all connected on your laptop, you're all up to date, and now you got your speaker. You know what's next? Where you're gonna get your music. All right. Right before I tap into what record pools to go to, what record pools to use to download your music, I'm gonna back up a little bit. So, going over this video, for starters, first, remember, for starter DJs, this is for starter DJs. This is the way that I learned. I'm still learning. I'm not a professional. I categorize myself as a professional because I played for 10 years, but who's to say you're a professional? I'm a professional DJ. Nobody really laminated. The only way you're really a professional if you just have a giant name. Like I mentioned before, like Khaled, someone like that right now. Anyway, so first, you want to get your equipment. Get something like this. It says Serato on it. That means you'll have the downloadable capability to link to Serato. You won't have to pay for the subscription. You can use the Serato DJ Pro that comes with it, or it might be Serato DJ Lite if you get a beginner board. It'll start you off gradually, because one thing I do recommend, you don't want to buy something that's really, really high tech and you not know even how to use it. So it's a whole list. So for beginners, get a simple board, easy connectability. Make sure that your Windows is up to date. And I know I mentioned that earlier, and I wasn't saying subscription. I said that totally wrong. If your MacBook updates are up to date, the newer, the harder it is going to be for older pieces of equipment to be compatible with the Serato programming and the mapping. But once you learn that, you'll get more into it as you gradually grow. But let's get into this record pool.